because who's ever standing next to him is probably on the defensive side, and they're none too happy.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Sanu with a grab over the middle.
He did by 4. I won the game for that.
6 yards was the pickup on
Yeah,
the
because I
last
was up
completion,
2-1.
so
Yeah,
here's second and 4.
Features of what to do, my nigga.
That was good, my guy.
Shit cooler, man. Doing a little motherfucking
And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Trying to get one.
Nah, me and DP just played earlier. Yeah, you got me. Try that shit now, though.
Okay, yeah, that's what I
know me, Jizzle. Yeah, hey, one thing about it, I could beat anybody once. Anybody could beat me once. Beat me twice, get that respect. I beat a nigga twice, you know. Word.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll
nah,
be
but
back
dog got a game plan, though.
And it's on EA Sports.
I tried him with them Bengals. It wasn't happening. You gotta get a team.
And set to receive the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side.
I was fucking with a little, I'm trying these Chiefs out doing the 15-game challenge.
They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach.
I'm 5-0, up 35-14 right now.
We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete.
I don't see a lot of niggas using them Falcons, but that's who I'm playing. Them niggas ain't OP like they was in 19.
Yeah, you filed that as unsuccessful.
And they done lost Coleman too.
On the stats, throwing the ball,
get a completion.
You get a catch.
Yeah.
But still, no yardage. Okay.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route is extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is because more and more, tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play in any spot on the field.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
It's a punt.
Throwing on second and long. Mahomes.
Come on, man. You gotta get the fuck off.
Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. You know, the running back, because he's eager to get the pass. And sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
Yeah, how you liking it so far,
Man,
man?
I fuck with it, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Make niggas have to be more of a player than, you know, Lucky with all them goddamn lurks and shit.
And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices
the running game. The only thing, yeah. Other than that armbar shit, man. And yeah, and not being able to tackle a nigga once they get a step ahead of you.
Yeah.
I know they could throw a couple of them goddamn, shoestring tackles in there.
23 on the third down conversion.
Nigga could be slow as hell, 85 and still outrun anybody.
Maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
Now a play fake here on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll get this down only to the 18. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Mahomes in the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And they will not be able to hook up there.
They could have gave me that shit.
The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 22.
How y'all looking?
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Getting it out left side to Sanu. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Ryan. And now here's another interception. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And his guys are going to have the football back as the 3rd quarter comes to an end. We're back now in KC. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Sharp there with his feet, gets him a little extra space, and then drop just inside the 20.
Touch that shit up, so.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, them running lanes, man, them running lanes official in 20, man.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And Hill with it over the middle. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Mahomes now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
That's why I hate how much they went into this kind of phone shit, bro.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure.
And he coughed it up, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he's got room. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line.
Murdered him, blood clot. Goddamn, hey, them Panthers tough, man. Them bitch tough, man.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal.
Hope this toughness wear off to the motherfucking season.
I hit it.
Now after the fumble recovery,
I seen Cam tossing that motherfucker.
Word, me too.
Forced out to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Yo.
Who that?
No problem
Nigga,
there
who
on
that?
the extra point. And that will extend this big lead.
About to be free as soon as this man decided to stop being childish, man.
Now after the touchdown, here's Bunker on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Here's Ryan. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Anthony Hitchens coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. After the sack on 1st down, Ryan.
That right now, that's a defeated.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. What a...
Good catch. Oh, he dropped it.
Yo, don't make me drop that easy shit.
God, I thought he had that.
He did have it. The phone. Since that long, no spoke much.
Kick that, Trey. That's off.
Oh shit. I really ain't put enough power into that shit though. I thought I did. That's crazy. Cool. Hit on us, the fabulous. Yeah, hold on. Oh, we got the type of, it's the same shit, yo.
Why he had to come?
Cause you and I, T.Y. is all we need. You bought the blunt. E.P. and keep your H-E-A-D. U-P and never G-I-E-E. U-P-H-E. Another G-I-P-E. U-P-H-E-A-D-U-P. Wow, yo, this game trips me out, yo. This game trips me out, yo.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Detroit Lions. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Pick off. Thank you. Until I have to memorize.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And this will go for 5 up to the 33.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Come on, man. You
the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive. Pick 6.
This ain't the patty, though. This to keep you wide.
Really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball 0-0 is the most score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
Extra points safely through, and that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I don't know why I thought I tried this shit.
And Detroit getting set to go now. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They begin the drive with Johnson. And an alley to run. Room here to run.
I mean, my fumble, man.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Cleveland Browns.
Pick off.
Oh, why'd you move, Mikal?
Joseph now to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Now Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. Hill, the intended receiver once again. That'll bring up 2nd down. Mahomes to throw once more. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 16 yards, a 1st down. So 4 plays, Charles, all passes here on the opening drive and already in the red zone.
And even if you're planning for them to throw the football a lot, on the opening drive, if they go 4 for 4 on you, you're off balance on defense. I've been there before. And part of you keeps thinking, they've got to run it at some point, right? They've got them really mixed up at this point. If I were them, I'd keep pressing the advantage. They're throwing it really well.
And they're going to get it. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. From 17 yards out, and the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
The extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
There you go. Yeah. Rookie.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Working out of the gun. Mayfield. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Anthony Hitchens. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
That's why we fucking signed you, boy.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Damn, overran that bitch. That was my interception.
Third and long for Mayfield. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Anthony Hitchens able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Oh, get up out of there, Kev. You've been running pretty good.
Here's one of 2 Colquitts punting in our game here. This is Britton who gets the first shot. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Here's Hill on the return. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. And now here comes Kansas City. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this play.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Myles Garrett picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now here's Mahomes. It's caught on the right side. Williams. They'll pick up the 15, so they'll lead to third down. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Good pass, boy. Definitely thought C.J. Mosley could have got there.
Mahomes now on first down. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Oh, nice.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Mike. Hello. Easy.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And, man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later, not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching
baby
it.
Sean Taylor.
But a touchdown.
Getting greedy, Dave.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Run, fellas,
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 75 yards.
Oh, I had him.
Able to strike
Why did he throw my back foot?
Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
The point after is good, and that'll make our score 14-7.
14.
Joseph now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Give me that. Damn, they didn't let me click on it fast enough.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts.
There you go.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Big Mario.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Chill. You will sick of this.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Mahomes going to throw. Steps away to his left. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
Hey, 43. Flat 64, weak. Check out. Let's get it now. Let's get it right now. Attack.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And he's going to go down again. Myles Garrett. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Oh, my God.
heading out as a Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6-point, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one...
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 66 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. Butker now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
That's the phony shit I be talking about, yo. Oh man, fumble right there, clutch also, man.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Run, fellas. Get him, Luke. Get him, Luke. It's a pitch. Get him, Luke. Good tackle. Get him, Luke. Damn, he drove your ass in.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Tied it up,
and that'll set them back 5.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
I told you I hate teams like the Jets. You got 3 minutes, 31, 32 seconds.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That's going to set them back 5 yards. Successive penalties have them looking now at a 1st and 20.
Got him.
Good shit, yo. Too much time.
From the gun, Mayfield.
I don't know how he beat him over the top, and I'm playing the offense. That's crazy.
And all the way in Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 85 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly for 6. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There going to be plenty more before this game is over.
Extra point up and through. And they're back within a touchdown.
Yo, what's up with this man, yo? Yo, you got it, yo. I can't even pick my play. Yeah. Tripping.
Joseph now to kick this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So that'll back him up 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
At the 23-yard line.
Yellow. 53's mine. Hey, here I come.
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stuff. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big gain there on 3rd and long.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
Mahomes now on 1st down. That's caught inside the 20. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now Mahomes maybe a free play. This is caught. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
The extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Anthony Hitchens giving him once again his third sack of the afternoon. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. So we have come to halftime in what's already a two-touchdown game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunt. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Check my 50. Smooth. Check my 50. Better bring it. Watch out.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a first down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Mayfield on first down. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, a 22.
First down.
Check. 180. Ready? What's up?
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Anthony Hitchens. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Mayfield down. That is caught at the 7. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 31 yards. And the Browns are back within a score. Joseph now to have the PAT. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. Joseph now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his.
It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Last play, they went over 20 yards. This time, they topped 30. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Christian Kirksey able to put an end to that play, and in so doing puts an end to this 3rd quarter. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And an alley to run.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Mahomes now to throw. He is going to find Hill here. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal.
Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down. 4 down. 58, boys, 58, 58, Mike. What we got, what we got, what we got?
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Mayfield. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Hurry, hurry! You got motion man. You got motion man right there.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack.
It got his man complete. Odell Beckham Jr. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 89 yards. And the Browns have cut it back within a score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Point after, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Joseph now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas.